Hello everyone. In this video we will learn about the text tools. We will learn what different text tool types are there, how to write text, how to edit text, how to change the color, what different properties are there. I will go through all the options one by one. I'll create a new file, new, and we'll select web, most common, or you can select any format, any file. This we need a simple blank canvas. Now we have this sample file. I'll press F key to go to full screen mode. And let me move the logo little down. Now the shortcut for text tool is T. By default we are on move tool. We'll go for text tool. And here there are 4 options. We'll see all these 4 options. First, start with the horizontal type tool. Now there are 2 ways you can type. First is you can click and start typing. For example, hi, how are you? Automatically the text length is increasing as we are typing. This is the one method. Now let me undo this, or I'll keep it. Another method is we have to click and drag. This is second method of adding the text. Now Photoshop by default fill this space with some dummy content. This lorem ipsum is the dummy content. This is second method. Now let me repeat it again. I'll delete everything. You see there is no layers. First method is click and start typing. And second method is click and drag. And automatically some dummy content is there, but you can also start typing here. Hi, how are you? I'm awesome. Like this. Now once you finish editing, there are 2 ways you can confirm this. One is clicking on this text, this check mark. This is one method. Another method is, suppose you are in the middle and just you want to use the shortcut, that is Control Enter. Now I came outside the tool. So these are the 2 methods you can confirm your text completion. I'll delete both layers and again I'll write hello. Now to confirm this, we can click on this check mark, or shortcut is Control Enter. So we saw how to add the text. One is by simple clicking. Another method is by clicking drag. Then we saw how to confirm the text adding, clicking on the check mark or using the shortcut Control Enter. Now next thing is how to move the text. So again I'll delete this layer and let me add just how are you. Now suppose I want to move this text here and there. Again we have 2 options. One is first check this, then go to move tool and simply drag this here and there. Another method is when we are in the edit mode. Now how to move? Instead of going to move, can we move without going to move tool? Yes, we can move. You have to press the control key and now you can move it here and there. So this is like while editing, you can move the layer. And again, you can confirm by clicking on this check mark or Control Enter. Now next is how to edit the text. You can simply double click this and you can start writing again. If you want to delete something, you can just simply select and delete it. Or I'll undo it. Maybe you can just simply, you can edit the text. And I will confirm this, Control Enter. So double click, you will go into the enter mode edit mode and go at the end, put question mark, confirm the selection. Now how to change the color that we will be having in the option bar. So let's go to, we have to select the text. After selecting the text only, this option will come. These are the options for the text. First is the font family. You can go to any other font. You can change the font family. Let's say I select this. You can see the font is completely changed. Next is, in some font you can change the font weight, bold, thinner, medium. So not every font have these options. So if I go to Arial, now Arial have all these options. So I make it black, it will be more bold. If I make it very narrow, it will be very thin. Then here is the font size. We can simply drag, or from the drop down we can select. Next option is how much sharp you need your font. So generally we keep it as it is, we don't change it. This is the alignment. Now in normal text it is difficult to see. For this to see, we have to add the paragraph, or we need to have this area. So now this is the left align, center align and right align. From here we can change the color, red color or different colors, and click on OK. This option will give different options to change the shape of the text like this, or so many options are there. So you can just experiment with all these options. Fish. So now it's like looks like a fish, and maybe we can do left align. Yeah, look like a fish. Then these are the paragraph. It will open the character panel. We'll come to it later. Now this option is whatever changes we have done. If you want to, you don't need all those changes. You can click on this cancel button or check button. So I'll confirm the changes. Now we got the changes. And these are the options bar. We have more options. Let me undo this text. Go to in the normal method. Okay, and add the text again and make it left align. So we have seen all these options bar. We have seen all these options from the option bar. Now next option is we can go to the character panel. If it is not available here, you can go to window and click on this character, and now we have character panel open. Again, most of the similar options are there. You can change the font family from here, and you can change the font weight, you can change the size, you can change the space between the lines, and not all properties are useful. You can just go and click one by one. You can see by yourself what all these options are doing. And we have this paragraph option also, and similar options. You can do left align, middle align, or justify. So generally we don't use all these options. Basically the option bar is enough. But if you want to go through, you can just try all these options one by one, and you can see the difference in the file, in the live. So you can see all the changes whenever you do any changes like this. Yes. So this is about the character panel. And what else is remaining? So we saw this is the horizontal tool, horizontal type tool. The same thing will apply for the vertical type tool. The only difference is it will write vertically. Hi, how are you? And so this is only the difference. It will write vertically. Same thing we can also drag in vertical option also. Then we will get text again vertically. And after that, let me delete both these layers or only this layer. After that, we have the vertical type mask tool. First, let me cover horizontal type mask tool. I click and start typing. I'm doing awesome. And let's select the black. I need to select all and we'll make it a little bit bigger font. Now what will happen when I check mark this? So basically it will create a selection of the text. So this option is used when we need a selection of that particular text. Now we don't have exactly this text is not there, only we get the selection. Now how you can use the selection? You can create a new layer and just fill this with Alt backspace black color, whatever color here we have, and undo this. Now this is not a normal text, it is just a raster image. We just created a selection and we fill it with some color. So, and I can use the same way vertical mask tool. Great. Let's say only this one. And again, I'll make it black. Now again, we got the selection. There is no proper exactly text, only selection is there. Alt backspace to fill it with black color, Control T to remove the selection. Now here, these are both in the same layer. So it's like just make a selection and fill it with some color. It's like normal selection. I select rectangle marquee tool, make a selection and fill it with the color, black color, and deselect. So this time we were using, we have seen all these selection tools. Same way we can make a selection of the text also. That is what horizontal type mask tool and vertical type mask tool are. So that is, I think, yeah, we completed the text tools. These are the options we have. Now it's your turn to practice. Thank you.